Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 64. Last time, we made our way inside the main gate, and we met with Juno, an ancient being who was sleeping deep beneath Kattelox Island. It looks like both Juno and Mega Man were created by the ancients, and their purpose is apparently to keep watch on the life forms called carbon on the island. Apparently, the humans living on the planet right now are called carbons, and these ancient beings' purpose is to keep watch on them and completely wipe them out if they reproduce past a certain level. Now, Juno seems to be set on wiping out all life on the island. I'd love to know more about my origins, about where Mega Man comes from, but we need to stop Juno. The people of the island depend on us. If you start connecting the dots, it looks like what wiped out all life on the island long ago was Juno. But why are humans called carbons? And if so, who made them? It looks like the people living on the planet in the world of Mega Man Legends don't know a lot about their history. Were the people of the planet artificially created by the ancients long ago? Look at this refractor, it's enormous. It's probably powering the entire ruins. You can feel tremendous energy emanating from the refractor. Look at that thing. But I don't think that's the mother lode. It's just a huge refractor. We got a new buster part. I want to see how strong it is. What was it called again? Power Stream. Maxes out attack. Maxes out attack. I think I have maxes out energy. Range will not be important where we're going, because the room is very small. So I'd like to get more rapid fire. Rapid +2. Well, this is not bad. I wonder. Like this. Oh yeah, this should work nicely. Now, I know I'm acting like I don't know the answers to the questions about Trigger's origin and what are carbons, but all of these questions are answered properly in Mega Man Legends 2. I just like how they brought all that mystery at the end of Mega Man Legends 1, just to give you an idea that the lore was much deeper than you first thought. What caused the ancients to leave the planet? And why are carbons the ones now populating it? Why do carbons not know? It makes you wonder, how did carbons come to populate the planet in the first place? It's no wonder that they're fascinated with exploring these ruins. They have no idea where they came from. A big part of their history must be missing. It's kind of a creepy world when you think about it. But at the same time, carbons or not, the people of the island deserve to live. For them to meet such a terrible fate just because Juno decides to purge all life on the island, it makes no sense. We're talking about living beings here. Looks like we made our way all the way to the bottom.
Well, we've come a long way, haven't we? It would have been nice if we could have just kept on living in peace with the professor and Roll, but I guess we've got to do what we've got to do, right? Mega Man Juno's waiting for you inside.
Let's recharge. Let's save. And let's go have a talk with Juno.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room. All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes. Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
Dear, did you see that? It looks like some form of satellite called Eden is going to wipe out all life on the island.
Ready?
Not doing this much damage to him, that's a problem, even though my attack stat is so high.
Ready? Not good enough.
Well, it's decent. I just need to get some good shots in, that's the problem.
What was that?
Problem is how much he moves around, but I need to keep moving. As long as I stay on the move, I should be safe. Oh dear, that was a bad jump.
What was that? My. It would appear that I have made an error.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine function. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
What?
Are you ready?
Well, looks like Juno had a hidden body. Still, what a strange attitude, right? How he tells us that we could actually stop Eden if we manage to stop him. It's like he can't lie. He is forced to tell the truth. I suppose it's in his programming. It's not in his interest to lie. I just find it odd how he tells us what to do to stop him. Do not be disappointed. What a strange villain. I don't think I could qualify Juno as a villain. He's only serving his purpose. It's very sad for Trigger to finally come across someone from his, how should I say? Someone from his kind, only to be confronted with having to defeat them to save the people of the island. I suppose Mega Man relates more to the Carbons that he met than to Juno, who he just met, even if they are the same species. This is going so well.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere. This is Mega Man Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island system and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Mega Man Juno complete. Execution of Kattelox reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Mega Man Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, bureaucratic model Third Class Juno has been deactivated by Mega Man Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Mega Man Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of bureaucratic model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to predesignated coordinates. Deleting log of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authority, Trigger.
Data? There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
stupid contraption. It's always breaking down at the worst time.
Mega Man, are you all right?
Yep, I'm just fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Mega Man, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Mega Man? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you. But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Thanks. See you soon.
Data, let's go. Ready? Mega Man?
Ready.
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, bro. Tell me, do you really have to go so soon? After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Well, it's not that we don't want to stay. It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of. Right?
Yep.
That's right. Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh? Hey, Mega Man, why don't you go? Give him our best.
It would mean so much to everyone.
Go on, Mega Man, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay, I'm going.
Well, it looks like we made it. We saved the island from Juno. Did you hear what Data said? That was a close call. Eden was about to wipe out all life on the island, but it looks like thanks to Data, Juno's order to Eden was cancelled, and priority was given to us. And thanks to that, we reset Eden, sent it back to space, and deleted Juno's backup memory. Now the island should be safe. And just like in Earthbound, the game may be over, but now we can go around the island and say goodbye to everyone. And I definitely want to go to the junk shop and thank them for all their help. I'll also make a quick detour by Jim's gang's place and just say goodbye to them. It was a lot of fun exploring Kattelox Island. Oh, Jim is right here. Hey there, you did a pretty good job. For my sidekick, don't forget to tell all the people on other islands about how you're my sidekick, okay? See you later then. I want to go see the junk shop couple. Here they are. Hello. Do you really have to go, Mega Man? You're the best digger we ever had as a customer. I'm sure you'll do fine wherever you go. You and your spotter Roll. You two seem to get along really well. Like a digger and a spotter should. You did it, Mega Man! Now I'll be able to dig all over the island. Just kidding. I think I'll stick with the little ruins near the city. I mean, there's still all sorts of riverbots in the other ruins, right? Anyway, take care of yourself. And you two take care of that little baby of yours and that shop. Thanks for your help. You know, there's someone else I'd like to visit. Oh, the inspector is right here. Hi, Mega Man. Thanks again for all your help. I don't know what we would have done without you. I'm planning on starting a new training program, so my men will be able to protect the island even without you. If you ever have engine trouble again, feel free to crash land on our island anytime. See you later. See you later, officer. I'd like to make a quick stop by the hospital, and I also would like to say goodbye to Wily. Let's see here.
Mega Man, can you hear me? We'll be taking off soon. Don't go too far, okay?
But where's Wily? I wonder. Can we find him? Oh, there she is. That's who I wanted to see.
Hi, Mega Man. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and everyone. You know what? I decided that once I get out of the hospital, I'm going to learn how to be a digger, just like you. Promise me that when I grow up, you'll take me with you on one of your digs, okay?
Oh, she's doing great. She's walking around the island now. That's fantastic. Is that the announcer? Oh, it is.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, our blue hero has come to say goodbye to us. Just kidding. Today's my day off. Thanks for saving the island, Mega Man. I'm going to miss you. It was a lot of fun getting to watch you in action. Beep 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 beep. Uh-oh, that's my pager. Looks like they need me back at the studio. See you later, Mega Man. Thanks again. Hey, it's the museum curator. Hi there, hero. I really have to thank you for everything you've done, including donating those artifacts you found to the museum. Thanks to you, things have gotten real busy around here. It'll be only a matter of time before I can make my museum the best museum in the world.
Well, I sure hope that happens. Oh, I wanted to see Wily. Oh, there he is. Well, I guess this means we somehow managed to live through the legendary disaster. Thanks to you, Mega Man. I don't know exactly what happened at the main gate, but I do know that if it weren't for you, we'd probably all be dead right now. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Well, you're welcome, Wily. Thanks for lending us your boat. I think that's everyone I wanted to see. The mayor is at the flutter. Said goodbye to the inspector, to Wily, to that girl we helped at the hospital, the museum curator, even the announcer, and Jim's gang too. Hey, Paprika. Woof woof. Good luck, Mega Man. Paprika just talked. Paprika, you can talk. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess that's it. Should we give that can one last kick? Yeah. Let's go back to the flutter. It's time to go, huh? Hey, sir. Thanks for your help. I don't know what I would have done without it. Don't you remember me? You helped me find my lost money. Thanks to you, I was able to build my dream house. Promise me you'll come over and visit it sometime, will you? Well, of course. We'll come back to the island someday. We have so many good memories. It's like a fantastic vacation we had here. Amelia. So you're really leaving then? I don't know what to say. Grandpa? Well, I guess it's time to move on, eh? Data?
Time to go then. Oh, before we go, you want to hear a secret?
Sure.
Did you know that if you start a new game without cutting the power, you can try the game again at a different difficulty setting? Here's another hint. The faster you play, or the harder it is, the easier it will become. Wonder what that means? Maybe you can figure it out.
Roll, it's time to go, huh?
Well, if you're all done with your goodbyes, I guess it's time to go then, right?
Let's go.
Thank you so much for your help. Take care of yourself.
Bye. Take care. Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Amelia.
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad. Or the mother lode. Well, it can't be helped. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right? But everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mega Man, did something happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well, not really. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you, okay?
Roll.
Mega Man, roll! Look outside! The island!
Mega Man,
Okay.
what is it? Whoa! Whoa, left! Left! Huh? Okay. Hey, isn't that...
The Arcane is here gone.
Hey, hey! Thank you so much! Thank you! Bye-bye!
I hope those of you at home are watching. Our brave heroes are taking off, heading for new adventures. As you can see, the people of Kattelox have come out to send them off and wish them well.
Hey, everybody! They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
That was Mega Man 64, also known as Mega Man Legends. What a great game. I know that it hasn't aged the best, and a lot of people consider it strange or clunky. Fair enough, I understand these points, but to me, it will always be one of my dearest games. From the moment I first saw the character artworks in Nintendo Power so long ago, to when I rented it on that Friday night with my friend Timothy, and then recorded all the cutscenes on that VHS tape to show them to my friend Jeff, making a Mega Man Legends story with Jeff, and finally buying the game in that video store, that very same video store I used to rent it as a kid. This game will always remind me of a fun summer vacation, going to an island or going to the beach, exploring new areas far from your home and still just meeting all kinds of nice people, enjoying the sun, the waves, exploring this little town, and of course, all the mystery surrounding the island, the looming disaster, these mysterious ruins. And I love finding all these treasures and having Roll make something with them. It's so rewarding to find something, bringing it to Roll and having her make new weapons for you, or new tools to explore the island. I barely showed any of them, and that's because I truly encourage you to play the game yourself. Explore the ruins at your own pace, and also fight these bosses your way. There's many different ways to beat them depending on all the weapons you bring, even your buster parts. The possibilities are endless. What kind of buster would you use? Would you prioritize rapid fire, range, strength, or energy? And what would be your favorite tool? Would you use that sword? Or those bombs? All options are good in this game, and it depends on your playstyle, really. Also, you could unlock the different difficulty settings and play the game on hard mode, which I find is the most rewarding experience you can get out of this game. This is what I did last Christmas, and I loved it. All these lovable characters. That music too. I find that it's very memorable, and the voice actors did a great job in this game, especially the pirates. Teasel specifically, I believe, was my favorite character in the entire game. And of course, I always loved Roll, and Grandpa too. Mega Man Legends 2 brings a lot of answers to this story, and it also brings up a few questions more. But all the questions you would have had from playing this game, I think you'll find the answer if you play Legends 2. I'd love to play it on this channel. I just have to find a way to record it. I have it on Virtual Console on my PlayStation 3, but I have no way to record my PS3 footage, so I'd have to find a way to play it on my computer, which I'm sure can be done. I just have to figure out how to do it. And, well, I don't think that's the very next game I'm going to play. I have another game in mind, as well as a few others. So, I guess I'll take a few hours just to think about what I'd like to do. I need to go to work soon anyway, so I'll have time to think about that. By the time I'm recording this, it's December 27th, and we're very close to New Year. I know I wanted to make the month of December Mega Man month, but I just might play another Mega Man game, even in January. I'd like to finish it. I don't care how long it takes me, if it takes me all January. And who knows, I may alternate the next game with another game, and upload both at the same time. It depends. I sure hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Mega Man 64 is kind of an odd port to Mega Man Legends, but I find it's the one I grew up with, so I decided to go back to it. The cutscenes had some problems once in a while, and the audio wasn't always the best, but I hope it didn't hinder your experience. If you have a chance to play this on the PlayStation 3, I think the game is still available on the PlayStation Network, and it's the best way to play it. It's very cheap, actually, if you get it this way. Much cheaper than if you try to find a physical copy, that's for sure.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Tron, can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything he blew up to build this. That's right! That's right!
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings! Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up? I told you we'd have the last laugh!
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
To be continued. Well, here you go. 8 hours and 53 minutes, 48 seconds of gameplay. And I enjoyed every second of it. As always, I thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you all a good night. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.